All of these luxury and expensive chairs are made using wood. So if popsicle sticks are also technically just wood, is it possible to make a fancy chair using just these? You can make cute mini ones, but can I build a full-sized one that's sturdy, comfortable, and aesthetic? Those are the three categories I'm gonna try to accomplish, and I'm gonna find out once and for all if popsicle sticks are an underestimated building material or if they're just good for kids' crafts and delicious frozen treats. Let's get it started. First things first, I need more because this is not gonna be enough. All right, popsicle sticks. Oh, nice. I can get a pack of 1,000. I have no idea how many I'm actually gonna need for this, so I'm just gonna get, let's say 4 boxes? Sure. And purchased. Bam. Okay, well, if you wanna know what $80 worth of popsicle sticks looks like, we just gotta wait a few days. This is so many. I am fully stocked up now. Check this out. I've never seen this many popsicle sticks in my entire life. It's pretty crazy. And what you're seeing here is gonna become a beautiful chair. I hope. With my abundant supply, I was ready to begin. I'm gonna start by building the chair legs, but the problem is that I have to figure out how to make these sturdy enough for me to actually sit on it because, yeah, they break apart so easily. Look at that little, oh, yeah, that's so flimsy. But when you stick multiple together, they reinforce and it's much stronger. Yeah. So I got to it. I started with this simple method of alternating the sticks and gluing them together. So I'm hoping that, just like my amazing demonstration showed, they'll eventually form a really strong chair leg. It was a slow process, but it was also pretty fun and reminded me of the good old days playing with Legos. What wasn't as fun was all the times I burnt my fingers on the hot glue. Ow. But I didn't let it slow me down. I'm willing to work through the pain and sacrifice my hands for this challenge. Here it is. Look at that. And it's pretty strong. I don't want it to break, but wow. That is sturdy. It does rotate a bit though. You see that? It's a bit bendy. So I repeated the process and made another one. And now to combine them together, double the strength. Yeah. Look at that. It's still a bit bendy. Do you think I need to make a third one? The answer is yes. I don't want this chair to break and for me to fall on my butt in front of you, so I made one more. Yes. Third time's the charm. That's perfect now, I think. Now to attach them all together. I don't do this often, but I was thinking ahead for this part, and see these gaps? I can perfectly fit a popsicle stick through it, and that's what's gonna help sandwich them all together so they'll be nice and tight. Throw a little bit of wood glue in and bam, popsicle stick joinery. Okay, it's done. And I gotta test this thing out. So I just got some scrap wood clamped to the top and hopefully this works because a chair without legs is just the floor. Here we go. I'm just gonna test my balance too. Oh yeah, that's full weight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that thing is so strong. Okay, I'm pumped up. This is great. Weight test is a success. That was awesome. I'm very happy with how this performed. And now I just gotta make 3 more of these suckers. So the next day I was back to it, constructing the finest popsicle stick chair legs anyone has ever seen. I was burning my fingers less and getting pretty speedy at this technique. Now, I don't want to boast. I'm definitely still a rookie compared to Steve. Who's Steve, you ask? Good question. He's this guy who set a world record by building a medieval castle made from popsicle sticks. It was 8 feet tall and took 10 gallons of glue and 390,000 popsicle sticks to make, so he's the real deal. I am nothing but a humble popsicle stick builder making a measly chair compared to his castle, so he's giving me the inspiration I need though. Whew, it's finally done. This has been a full day. It's past 4 o'clock already, but finally I've got all 4 legs officially created, which is great, but at the same time I only have 4 legs of the chair completed. It's a bit discouraging how slow the progress is, but if Steve can build a full castle, surely I can build a chair, so I just gotta keep going. But I couldn't, because I was out of glue, so my morning errand was to stop by the store for a resupply. It's go time now. All right, glue sticks, check. Now, I think I'm gonna start building the seat part and the frame of the chair, so I'm gonna sketch it out a little bit here. And by sketch it out, I mean just throw down some scribbles and rough measurements. It definitely doesn't look like much, but this is where all ideas start. Hopefully I can take it from paper and turn it into a proper chair. As I started to build out the frame for the seat, I quickly realized that I had no clue what I was doing, so I figured I would ask a professional for advice. I'm no engineer, but luckily my brother-in-law is. Quick engineering question for you. I'm building a chair out of popsicle sticks, and I'm looking for advice. I'm building the seat part, and it has to hold my weight. What shape should I do underneath it to make it strong?
And the legs are already built?
Legs are done.
The strongest shape is the triangle. If you did like a bunch of smaller triangles formed together, or like a long run of triangles under the base,
Yep.
I guess that would be the strongest for you.
Okay, the triangle, the almighty triangle.
The triangle, the pinnacle.
Love it. Okay, that's helpful. And then I'll show it to you when it's done.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Do you believe in me?
I believe. You haven't failed yet.
We'll find out. It's the encouragement I needed. Thank you. Okay, have a good day, bro. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye. With Cade's wisdom, I just added a bunch of triangles to the seat design so that hopefully it would become strong enough to hold my weight. And now it's 9 o'clock at night. This is what I've created. The seat part of my popsicle stick throne. Ugh, so sturdy, so strong. I think I'm going insane though. I've been just building this thing for like 3 days straight now, and still have quite a lot of ways to go, but I think Cade would be proud of this. Look at that. Engineering. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'll see you soon, probably. Maybe. I'm just so excited to get to the power tool part and putting it all together, so I skipped ahead and made this. It's the back part of the chair. Boop. And so, there's only one final thing to do. I want to make a nice woven pattern on the back here, like these cool looking chairs. So first I made a ton of these long pieces, legit like 30 of them I think. Then I got into the zone gluing them on, and slowly but surely the design came to life. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. There's only a few things left to do before it's done. I was so excited to finally be attaching all the pieces together, and it was going great until I just finished nailing on the backrest. And yep, oh yeah, that's supposed to be the front there, but it's nailed to the back, so I completely did it the wrong way, and I gotta redo it now. Now that it was on the proper way, I trimmed down the legs so they were nice and flat. Then used some metal brackets to attach them to the base. And voila, here it is. It's actually looking like a proper chair now. Ooh, I'm excited. But I also just remembered that I completely forgot to build the armchair, or the armrest things. Armrest? Not an armchair. The armrests, like the cool, put your arms, yeah. I didn't build them. I think it'll look really cool to have them, but I really don't want to make. Well, I'm doing it. This is day 5, I think. It's honestly all blurring together. I think it's day 6. Day 6 of working on this chair. And yeah, there's been a few moments of regret for taking on such an ambitious project. Sometimes I wish, why couldn't I have just tried to make like a tiny stool or coasters? Why did it have to be a full-size giant chair? But here we are. I'm way too invested to give up now, so I just kept on building. Nothing could stop me. I'm a Popsicle building machine. Oh, and of course I used the almighty triangle for the armrest supports. Come on, you know I had to. Now that it's finally all put together, let's keep this progress going. Oh yeah, one final thing left to do. I'm legit sprinting towards the finish line of this project. I went with this vintage brown color for the stain because, well, I just had it left over from a previous project and it was so satisfying to apply, and it really helped the wood grain stand out nicely. It's hard to explain the true excitement that I was feeling as I crossed off the final task. I just can't believe that it's finally done. This has taken over my life for the past week. What started as just a box of popsicle sticks is now this full-sized fancy chair. And so it's time to judge my creation based on the 3 categories, starting with, I'll be honest, I haven't actually sat on it yet. I've definitely pushed on it a bunch to make sure I don't completely embarrass myself, but this is the true sit test, right here, right now. Oh yeah, wow. It feels so sturdy and strong. Come on. Oh, okay, I'm excited. Oh, a little bit of crack. I'm excited. Wow, even the armrests, those things are sturdy. So yes, it is a proper chair that I can sit on. And now moving on to category number 2. As far as chairs go, it's pretty dang comfy. I do wish though that this backrest, I'd like done it more at an angle so you could lean back and lounge. It's very straight up and down, but other than that, it's really nice. And I think for next level comfort, I can even add this seat cushion. For the final category, I called up Mr. Engineer to see what he thinks.
Hey, bro, look at that.
It's officially done.
That's made out of popsicle sticks.
Yes, sir.
You gotta zoom in.
Okay, one sec.
What the? You stain it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I did triangles here, and then underneath, whole bunch more triangles.
Now we're on the triangle, baby. Dude, it looks really good.
Thanks, man.
From a distance, you can't tell at all that it's made of popsicle sticks.
Right? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Overall, I think it has the look of a luxury designer chair with the dual tone colors and the fancy little details I added to the legs. So aesthetic-wise, I'm really happy with how it turned out. So is making a popsicle stick chair practical? No, not really. But it is possible. Whew, I'm glad this project's done. Hey, thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.